make sure it's kosher. Lean on me like Bill Withers until you smell the roses.
All right, what's happening, fam? L.A.R. movement still moving. Subscriber trying. You see the thumbnail, man. You see the debt. Like, you know, the American dream, you know, is for some people is over. So with the national debt being $31 trillion, right? They'll say, you know, the average household is $268, I want to say $1,000. And then, but if you do it like the average cost of every American, it's roughly like $95,000. And the issue is, so basically being born in America, you're $95 in the hole as far as, you know, the national debt. So think about it, like, so what happened in America, in order to get back to zero, right? That would mean everything that every American has done so far, you know, past their homes, their car, if they got student loans, medical bills, you pay your taxes, you know. After all that's said and done, in order to get America on the right track, you have to kick in another $95,000 every individual. And, you know, that makes the American dream look a little bit suspect. I'll say that. It's a little bit suspect. So now we gotta, how can I say this? We have to rethink everybody's position as far as America, because you hear a lot of people talking about how patriotic they are and how much they love America. But let's just be honest, you know, when they say America's going downhill, they're not trying to fight to fix it. They're going to move. They're trying to move to other countries. They want to go to Dubai. They want to go to Mexico, you know, Europe, Central America, South America, you know, somewhere where, you know, the Caribbean, maybe Africa, Asia, somewhere where, you know, they feel like they can get some type of privilege. So in my opinion, what you're seeing the end of is privilege, or privileges, or the ability to be born into privilege. Now you're born into debt. So when I laugh, you know, about people talking about reclaiming America, when I laugh about, you know, the Make America Great Again slogan, part of what they're talking about is they don't want to have to, for one, admit that they got this country in this position, and for two, say, you know, somebody else needs to pay it for me. So let's just kick that can down the road. Now, you know, there is the, what is that? The Congress, you know, about having a bill extending the debt ceiling. So, you know, let's just raise it a little higher because, hey, we need it for the country, right? And the problem with that is, if you keep raising the debt ceiling, then you're just basically saying we're going to keep raising the debt. And if we keep raising the debt, that means generations that come after this, so on and so forth, that 95,000 is going to be 100,000. That 100,000 is going to be 115. At 115 is going to be 140. At 140 is going to jump to 175. At 175 is going to jump to 200 and something. So basically, at the end of the day, and then the household income will be what? You know, 500, you know, $500,000 per household. And at some point, you know, countries are going to call in their debts. And this country, you know, you're going to have to be free and clear from a lot of things to not get your debts called in. So now, which the American dream doesn't look so Hollywood-esque. You get what I'm saying? So now you got a lot of people who playing this game where this isn't the country I remember, but you got this country into this situation. You get what I'm saying? Like this is not the country you remember, but you can remember how we got this far. You can remember all the games that were played. You can remember all the quote unquote Americans who threw America under the bus for their own benefit. So you can remember all the money spent on needless things and frivolous things that now people wish they had back, or they wish they didn't spend it and had the money for it. So you got the American dream going down the tubes. Plus, there's no way to say this, no nice way to say this, but everybody doesn't feel like they contributed to this debt. You have a lot of people like, look, the government did it on themselves. You got a lot of people like believing like, look, I don't get that much out of society to have to pay that, because in my opinion, at some point they're gonna toss that burden on the American citizen and try to walk off scot free. That will create such a big riot that everything might go left. But yet and still, I can't see them not trying it. It's because this is America. But tell me what you think. Like, share, subscribe, or die trying. Catch y'all on the next one. Peace.